Hi guys, how you all doing? It's me again, Lawrence. First and foremost, thank you all for watching. Um, I honestly cannot get over the viewership, and the subscribers so far. Truly mind blowing, honestly. Just a little bit more about me. Myself personally, I'm actually an extremely shy guy. So for me to actually put myself out there into the world like um, this is huge. It really, really is. It's a big deal. Um, but I also, I wasn't sure if it was going to be positive, negative, or what have you. I just knew that inside of myself I had to share what I've learned, um, examples of people around me, etc., etc., etc. I just saw so much going on around me, and then on top of my own personal experiences, and what I've learned, I just knew that I had to share this with people because I'm actually doing this on pretty much a daily basis, just talking to people out there in the world. And I was like, you know what? I would like to reach more people, so I'm so this is why I'm giving this platform a go. But anyway, based on a few little comments and what have you in the comment section below the videos, I thought I would do this video on actually the male biology, how we are hardwired as men at our core. It's in our DNA, and that's why the title is man's biology and MGTOW. Okay, men have been going their own way for thousands of years. That's about the best way I can describe it. For thousands of years, men have been going their own way. Okay? First and foremost, how do you think other civilizations would have been discovered if men weren't going their own way? If it wasn't for the adventurers, the explorers, the people that were willing to just go, you know what, I'm going that way. Well, while you're going that way, I'm going to go that way. Okay, well, maybe I might see you again, maybe I won't. All right, best of luck. That's what men did. That's how we've been. That's how the United States was discovered by the European male. Because of men going their own way. There'd be a captain, a bunch of shipmates, and they would gather their bulls up and off they would go. And that's how we discovered new cultures, new civilizations, new countries, new everything. And it's basically how the British Empire actually pretty much near ended up running the whole world. Excuse me. It was because of the fact that people were actually, men, were willing to go their own way. If you had a bunch of men sitting on the British Isles going, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going over there. No, I'm going to stay here. If you had a whole island of people that were that way, England would have just been England. It wouldn't have ended up becoming Canada. It wouldn't have ended up becoming India. It wouldn't have ended up becoming the United States of America, Australia, New Zealand, all these other countries around the world. And it was the same with the Spaniards and also the Dutch. You had Captain James Cook, he was English. You had Abel Tasman, he was Dutch. And you had Christopher Columbus, who was a Spaniard. I think he was a Spaniard. I can't remember. But anyway, my point is that if it wasn't for the male willing to grab hold of his balls and go, I'm going to give this a shot. I don't care if I fail. I'm just going to give it a go. It's like me just going out there and putting up these videos. If I didn't have the courage to do this, you wouldn't be watching the video right now, and you wouldn't be potentially learning something about yourself as a male. Okay? Now I took a step back and I was like, you know what? There's a chance I could get a lot of shit over this, but there's also a chance that I could actually help a lot of people. And the thought of being able to help other men outweighed the thought of other men potentially hating this, or even potentially women disagreeing or disliking what I was saying. So I was like, you know what? The positives are going to outweigh the negatives. I'm going for it. And that's how you are watching this video right now. It's because I decided to go my own way and do this. And that's the thing. Men have been doing this stuff for thousands of years. It's documented. It goes all the way back into Greek mythology. The Grimm brothers wrote a story called Iron John, okay? And that story is an ancient mythological story of how a male discovers his manhood, his masculinity, who he is intrinsically as a man. And it's an ancient male right. This is hardwired in our DNA to do this for ourselves. And you can deny it, and that's okay. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. I'm not here to force or pressure anybody into going their own way. I'm just answering, hopefully, some questions that are inside of yourself, because there's going to be men out there that are going to be sitting there going, oh my God, I just wish I could do this. Give it a shot. You've got nothing to lose. I've tried so many things in my life, okay? Honest to God, and I've had so many failures. So many failures. It's unbelievable, but I kept on keeping on. And that's the key, is I understand what it's like to fail. I understand what it's like to win, and I understand what it's like to chill out and cruise and just enjoy life. I know all those aspects. So if you have this desire inside of yourself to actually want to try something, then do it. As a male, when you go your own way, you have multiple choices, multiple decisions. It's up to you as an individual to go, this feels right, I'm not sure about this. But at least if you're moving forward, understand that biologically it's in your DNA. It's how you're hardwired. And you can read books on this. You can read Greek mythology, ancient stories, Achilles and the Battle of Troy, the Grimm brothers, Iron John. Even the story of Jesus is a story about a man going his own way. It's just, unfortunately, it's taught incorrectly. So it's out there. And I'll give you one last final example of men going their own way. I think this is a beautiful story. It's the Wright brothers, two brothers that were bicycle builders. Okay, they suddenly had this idea: we're going to build aircraft and we're going to go fly. When there's no understanding or knowledge of aeronautics in any way, shape, or form. And because of those brothers, we're able to hop on a plane today in Los Angeles and we can be in Europe in 12 hours or 10 hours. That's because two men were willing to sacrifice their reputation, their savings, their lives, and give this a shot. And because these two men gave it a shot, we have what we have today. And that is pretty much the premise of the world that we have around us today, is that everything that we are utilizing today, even this simple GoPro camera, is because of man taking a chance, giving something a go, stepping outside of their comfort zone, and reconnecting with their biological makeup, their DNA, who they are as an individual, and going for it. Going, F it, I'm giving this a shot. I'm going for it. So I hope that's helped. Just know it's who you are as a man. It's biologically wired for you to go your own way. So again, thank you for listening to this one. This one's a little long. I hope it's helped in some way, shape or form. And yeah, if you got anything that you want to ask, any questions, you're more than welcome to post it in the comments section. And if you like the video, pound the snot out of the like button. Alrighty? Have a great day, great evening, or a great weekend whenever you watch this video. Alrighty? Peace. And again, thank you again, guys.